If you or someone you know is in need of assistance, when it comes to voting, there are resources available. Apple Valley News Now's Monique Ledesma joining us in studio with information on voting resources available in many of the counties in our region. So Monique, tell us what you have learned.
Hi, Austin. Honestly, I learned so much doing this interview. Some of the biggest challenges people face on election day are help with understanding the ballot. Some are first-time voters, and some may have disabilities that make it difficult to vote. For others, they may struggle with language. When it comes to voting, Amanda Hatfield says people from all backgrounds may find it challenging, not just to pick a candidate they like, but understanding what they are voting for.
Hearing impaired, there is the Braille touchpad that they can feel and mark their ballot by the selections on the keypad. If you're vision impaired, then you can put the headset on and it will read you the votes on the machine. And then you can make your selections through and it'll print a ballot for you.
Hatfield is the elections manager for Benton County. She says every election is an opportunity for people to get involved and make their voice heard. But it's important to make sure everyone gets that opportunity.
We have some staff available that can translate in Spanish, but we're working on establishing a contract with a service that can do kind of on-demand translation services for any language if we need them. We're working on translating a lot of our materials on our website into Spanish. We have some available already, but we're working on looking at broadening that a bit.
If you're wanting a translator, you can find them in most counties ready and willing to help.
They can go to the voting center that's down on Columbia Center Boulevard, or they can come here to the administration building. There's also the county seat in Prosser at the courthouse where people can register to vote and do all the same services they can down here.
For hard of hearing and seeing, you can also get the assistance.
It's available at the voting center down on Columbia Center Boulevard, and it's also at the courthouse in Prosser.
Hatfield says having these resources available helps ensure no vote is left behind.
Especially with this election, getting people out registered to vote, we're expecting a very high turnout, and we want to kind of emphasize that every election is important, especially the smaller special ones, not just every general election. So getting that out there to people to vote every election.
Hatfield says the election center is finalizing the contract with a vendor for an on-demand translation services, and it should be up by the general election for a variety of languages, not only in Spanish. Hatfield says after the general election, the Benton County Election Center will continue to plan out a way to broaden their resources. Austin, I'll send it back to you.
All right, Monique, thank you for that.